Welcome to the Pacific Crest Trail. You are joining me at mile 1,865 out of 2,650 of my southbound PCT thru hike. In the last episode, I hiked a 9-day section of the High Sierra Nevada mountains, and it was dreamy. I reached Independence, where my parents met me with a resupply. In this episode, my parents drop me back at the trailhead and I start my final stretch of the Sierra section of the PCT. I hike 137 miles over the next 10 days, reach the highest point of the PCT, make it to Kennedy Meadows South, start the desert section of the PCT, and make it to Ridgecrest for a well-needed rest and to join up with a surprise hiking partner. If you're new here, my name is Krista and I'm a long-distance hiker. And if you're not new here, hi and welcome back. Okay, my parents just dropped me off. I just looked back and saw that my parents are gone. Ooh, I didn't know I was gonna cry, but I'm headed out on my last 4 to 5 day stretch to Kennedy Meadows South, so I'll be finishing the Sierra. Human connection is really nice, and it was really nice to have that with my parents for the last basically 3 weeks on and off, so I'm feeling sad that it's over. I'll see them when I'm done my hike. So, I don't know, maybe a month and a half or something. So not that long. Okay, I've made it to the top of Kearsarge Pass. It's an absolutely stunning day. It's a nice big chipmunk. Woohoo! Back at the PCT. So 7.5 miles done. It's about 11 a.m. I made it to camp at 4 p.m. I ended up hiking 15 miles today, 7.5 on the trail to get back to the PCT, and then 6.5? No, another 7.5? Something like that to get to this campsite. I'm almost at the highest point on the PCT. It's just up here at this notch, and I'm feeling good. I'm definitely feeling the effects of the altitude, like I'm breathing heavy, coughing a tiny bit, but I know I can make it. It's windier than yesterday, but it's not too bad. Like right here is not too bad, so it's not windy everywhere, which is nice. And I'm feeling, honestly, a little bit nostalgic. Like I can't believe this is my last high Sierra pass, and the highest too. It's Forester Pass. It feels kind of surreal and kind of sad. I'm gonna miss these incredible mountains. I've had so much fun. It's been so epic. Okay, I think, where's my finger? I think that's the notch right there. Almost there. Almost there. Just trying to go one foot in front of the other. Wind is picking up, so I'm gonna have to go across the snow to connect to the trail. Woo! Highest point on the PCT. I did it. Oh, it is absolutely stunning. And I can see I still have some mountains to do. Oh, I can't believe I did it. Okay, better go down. This is technically a tiny bit higher right here. Ooh, the wind! Oh, wow. dropping into trees now. So that was a beautiful big open expanse. And I think I'll be dropping down into a valley here. I'll try to do about 23 miles total today, I think, and camp down in the valley, which will be nice because my last couple nights camping were pretty high up and you just don't get quite as deep of a sleep, I don't think, at higher altitude. 5 miles to go. Feeling good. Kind of sad that I'm leaving the Sierra behind. Okay, I am successfully at camp. I went 22 miles today. I'm going to eat some food, do all my nighttime chores, and go to bed. So I'll see you tomorrow. Morning. I've been hiking for probably like 4 hours now. I am just about to go through my final pass of the Sierra. So I thought yesterday the highest point was the last pass, but technically I've got one more pass here in about half a mile max. This is the end of the High Sierra, so that feels really cool. But I also feel myself relaxing because I'm like, okay, I'm finally through, and my entire hike has been about getting here and getting through in time before the winter hits. And as you can see, it's been amazing, incredible conditions. It's sunny today, no sign of precipitation. So I've made it. I know I've made it now, so I feel myself relaxing and I'm like, oh, my pace is a lot slower. It's a lot harder for me to stay motivated now. So I need to sort of like, I think, have a reset. So I'm looking forward to having a reset when I get to Walker Pass and just sort of consolidate everything that's happened, give my body a rest because I have been pushing myself pretty hard to get through the Sierras, and also sort of reframe my mind to start thinking about the desert section because, you know, I still, like, the desert section is 700 miles. So I still have, I think it's that much. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong, but I still have a very solid chunk of the hike to do. So I think it's going to be important for me to sort of look ahead, you know, do my resupply boxes, and then look ahead at what I'm looking forward to for that section too. I just haven't even let myself think about it, honestly. I'm super excited for the desert. No idea what to expect. I've never hiked in the desert. It's gonna be so cool. But yeah, it still feels far away even though it's really close. So I think I just need to wrap my head around it and get sort of in that mindset. This is the end of the High Sierra for me. Unbelievable. Bye bye, High Sierra. Doing pretty well. Probably have about 6 more miles to camp. Two miles from camp now. I'm loaded up with water. It's gonna be a dry camp. And the sun is setting. Hello. I've had a rough morning. Very, very cold. My water bottles were basically frozen solid. Whoa! So I know it was very cold. I'm also really hungry, but my appetite's really low. So that's been difficult. I've been trying to eat, but I'll get like 10 nuts down and then I'm like, I can't eat anymore. I'm feeling a little bit better now that I'm on the descent. I'm just trying to get myself to a water source because I didn't drink very much water this morning because it was frozen. My pace is slower than my normal today. I'm feeling better now that I had my long break, but it's already 3 p.m. I still have like 9 miles till my planned camp. Okay, I just filled up on water. So I'm 1.8 miles from camp. Usually around this time I get excited to set up my tent and get in bed and rest and eat and sleep. I decided I'm gonna camp here because this spot feels really sheltered. I can set up under this tree, and the spot in 1.5 miles that I was gonna camp at, a couple people have commented that their tent either collapsed or almost collapsed from wind. And after last night, I'd like to feel sheltered tonight. I'm 8.8 miles from Kennedy Meadows South, so I wanted to be under 10 miles from there. So I'm happy with that. So I'll camp here and hopefully get a really good sleep tonight, because last night it wasn't super good. I can't remember if I told you or not, but I think wolves came through. Good morning. I had a very rough morning. I had a slight headache when I went to sleep. Well, the headache got worse and it turned into a migraine. So I didn't get going till 8:45, which is the latest I've gotten going in a long time. I am planning a shorter day today than my usual. I'm about 7 miles from Kennedy Meadows South right now, so I'll be done the Sierra when I get there. The Sierra section. I don't know if it's technically the end of the mountain range or not. I made it. This is the end of the Sierra. I made it to Kennedy Meadows South. Wow, I can't believe it, but I can. Just got my resupply, so it's time to hit the trail again. Hopefully I got everything. I definitely have enough food for 2 days. I just pre-booked the bus. So from Walker Pass, I can take a bus to Ridgecrest for $3 at 3:35. And now I'm walking the road back to trail. So I'm gonna try to do 8 or 10 miles today. And then I've got a 25-mile day and then a 15-mile day. And then I'm going to take like 4 days off, and I can't wait because I'm tired. Right now, I'm officially starting the desert section. Here we go! Start of the desert section. Hello, it's 2 p.m. now. I climbed up and down a mountain over the last, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 6 hours. So next up I have to climb up and over another mountain, but I think it's only half the height as the last one, so that's really good. Okay, I just gained the ridge, so I'm on the ridge for a while. I'm on the descent now, and I'm making shockingly good time, so I'm feeling good. About 2.5 miles to camp, and it's 5:30. I ended up making it to camp at 6:30, so I did 25 miles in 10.5 hours, which I think might be the fastest I've ever done 25 miles. I'm feeling good. I've got 16.5 miles to do tomorrow before 3 p.m. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna be in town tomorrow night. Oh, so excited for shower, all the good stuff. I'm also excited because there's another surprise. I haven't told you guys yet, but I'm really excited. I'll give you a hint. Tonight might be my last night camping alone. Good morning. Last night was a lot better of a night, and I'm just really excited to get to town. Okay, I'm almost at the top of the ridge. Then I'll be on the ridge for a bit and then dropping down to Walker's Pass. There's the saddle there. I'm on the downhill, feeling good. I think I'll be there by 3, which is great. Yay, almost there. I can see the road. Beautiful slope. I feel really hungry. My friend messaged me a while ago to say that he left me something here. Skittles! So good. I'm gonna eat these now while I'm waiting. I was just saying how hungry I am, so wow. Awesome. Okay, so I'm here. I'm at Walker's Pass, so I need to cross the street, and then I'm early, of course. I'd rather be early than late. In an hour, the bus is gonna come, so I'll flag it down when it comes. Good morning. It's day 100 on the Pacific Crest Trail. Wow. I woke up here in my hotel room. I'm staying at the Best Western in Ridgecrest. I feel so much more comfortable and relaxed. My nose is not constantly running. Life is good. So I had my continental breakfast and I'm gonna head out today and do a few chores. So I'm gonna go get coffee, of course. I need a good coffee. I'm gonna get my nails redone. They actually, like, 3 weeks. I don't know, I thought they'd look worse. They don't look good, don't get me wrong, but they don't look as bad as I expected. I have to go back to the post office because I'm missing a package that said it got delivered there. And I'm gonna get some groceries just for like snacking on here. Tomorrow I'll do my whole resupply. I'm taking 3 0 days here because I'm pooped. Okay, let's head out. Success. I got back to the hotel and I lied in bed for probably 3 hours, dozed off, watched some YouTube videos, hung out, and then I ordered pizza. It just came, so I just sat here and ate my pizza, and I'm having this beer I bought from the store, 4 Point Beer Company. And while I was waiting for my pizza, I was starting to organize my next batch of resupply. So what I do is I look on my Far Out app. I then write my notes. So I write out every possible place that I can resupply, and then I look at all the distances and I decide which spots I want to send packages to. Okay, great. So that's how I'm doing it. Good morning. It's day 101. So I woke up this morning, had breakfast, went for coffee, and today is the send out of resupply boxes day. So gotta go shopping, to the post office, send out the boxes. Okay, and the big surprise is Brian's here.
Hi everyone.
Yay, we're together. So we planned for our resupply and hopefully he'll be with me all the way till the end. You excited?
I'm very excited to be here.
So we gotta do double resupply. We planned it all out, but I'll show you how much food we have so far. Okay, so that's all our dinners. So we've got our dinners, we just need to get snacks, breakfast, lunch stuff. So I'm probably gonna need to fill like 2 grocery carts of stuff. It's gonna be intense. And Brian rented a car to get here from LA. So we actually have a car to do these chores this morning. So we're trying to get it all done before we have to return the car. Good morning. We did it. We got all of our resupply boxes sent out. It was hectic. I couldn't film for a while there because we were trying to finish before Brian had to take the rental car back. So we were just like going, focused, organizing everything. But we got that done. We just chilled last night. Today we have a whole 0 day again here. So it's like very, very low chores, which is so nice. So we slept in and we have to figure out if we have enough food for this next stretch because we don't need to send a resupply box because we're already here. So we're just organizing through our food on the bed now. And then we're gonna go get coffee. Just picked up a care package at the post office from one of my trail friends I met and hiked with in Washington. It was so awesome. It's all in here. I'll show you the contents when I get back to the hotel room. That's all the food my friends send me, so lots of fun new snacks to try. So we actually have a lot of food, which is great because I am so hungry. Thank you so much for watching this episode. In the next episode, episode 16, Brian and I hit the trail and head deeper into the desert section of the PCT. We are both absolutely captivated by the beauty and start to figure out how to adapt to drier conditions and exposed desert stretches, like the Mojave Desert. Can't wait to see you then.
Self-touch your hand in mine gets me in.